Hi everyone, I wanted to make a little guide on my fan tribe, just in case any of you would want to make a Foxwing OC. I'll be giving some info on lifestyles, coloring ranks, names, pets, diets, and some other key things for making an OC. So I got new mics, so I'm still getting used to how to use them and stuff, but they work pretty good. So I've got bases and stuff already drawn and some things written out. So mainly what I want to talk to you about is just random information about them and then how to create an OC and get the right colors and what colors they should have and stuff. Foxwings have an appearance that is smaller than the average dragon. Their scales are covered in fur. They have fluffy tails, shades of orange, brown, or yellow, and that's their colors. Also, excuse my voice, it's a little, raspy or something. I don't even know why. So, the underbelly is usually a lighter color. It's mostly white for, regular colored, foxes. When you think fox, you see, the orange, white, and black fox, And then they have darker legs, ears, and muzzle markings. Their tail tips are white or the same as the underbelly color. And they have a dark ring of fur before the tail tip. That's supposed to be the lighter color like regular foxes. Their eyes can be orange, yellow, green, or blue, most commonly brown, and they range from those colors. The most rare color is probably green. Second rarest is blue, and then yellow and orange are the same common, and then there's brown, which is the most common. They have straight and thick horns, and they have fangs that protrude from their mouths, kind of like crane wings. They have canine teeth, noses, large tufts of fur instead of spikes. Like where the spikes would be for regular dragons, they would have longer tufts of fur that's longer than the rest of their bodies. For their attire and accessories, they usually wear clothes that are like a darker version of whatever their horn ring color is, and they are usually found wearing horn rings of different colors that represent their ranks. They live in fox burrows, like large dragon-sized ones, obviously, and on a large island that's east of Pyria, or however you pronounce it, that's covered in woodlands and forests. And they prefer dense forests, and they live in, clans, kind of like how you would call different dragon tribes. Well, a specific group of the Foxwings are clans, since there are 4 different groups of Foxwing clans. They're all Foxwings, but depending what clan they're in, they could have different colors and stuff. And they have different queens for each clan. Their diet is as of a normal fox. They eat birds, small mammals, rodents, fruits, berries, grasses, and nuts. Their abilities: they have night vision, they have a lot of stamina, they have great smell and hearing. They have pet squirrels, and the squirrels that are pets wear leather or fabric collars, so some dragons won't mistake them for regular squirrels that they can eat, because yes, they do eat squirrels. They usually have southern accents, and the females are called vixens and males are called tots, like regular foxes. The dragonettes can be dragonettes, cubs, kits, pups, whatever. There's 4 different clans. There's the South Clan, West Clan, East Clan, and North Clan. That's just what I'm calling them for now. I don't really have many good actual names for them for now. And I'll get in the history of the Great Divide, which is how the clans got separated, later on. Next, we're going to look at the charts of the sizes compared to regular dragons. So here is a chart I made of the different sizes that are compared to it. So the elders for the Foxwings would be the size of a regular adult dragon. The adults would be the size of a dragonette, or more like a teen size in between adult and dragonette. The dragonettes would be sort of in between dragonette and fledgling. The fledglings would be hatchling size, and the hatchlings would be super tiny, because Foxwings are supposed to be smaller, because foxes are pretty small, and they're meant to represent foxes. Next, we have a chart for the different ranks and then what color their horn rings would be. So if they are royalty, they will have blue horn rings, or they are prince, king, princess, queen, whatever. The commanders or generals for like the army will have red horn rings. The soldiers would have yellow. Regular citizens would have green, and servants would have like a white colored horn ring. Also, if there's any other like ranks or jobs that you feel would have a separate color horn ring that you want clarification on or anything, just tell me in the comments and I'll figure something out. Here we have a list of the queens for each clan. There's the South clan, which has Queen Volpicella or Picula. I don't know how to pronounce like any of these. So the Western clan has Queen Lowry, I don't even know. The East clan has Queen Vulpine, and the North clan has Queen Selva. But you can also make up your own royalty and queens and stuff since it's your own, Rings of Fire universe. Next, I'll be talking about the Great Divide, which is an important historical event in the Foxwings history. Now, I don't have much written down about this. Well, I actually have nothing written down about this. It's just been sitting in my mind for a while. And it's how each of the clans got separated into 4 separate clans of Foxwings. It was so they all once lived as one tribe, all together, like one singular clan. They were all together, happy with one set of rulers, like one queen, one king, one royal family. It's kind of like what happened in Pyria with the Sandwing Queen dying. But instead, before any of the daughters challenged the Foxwing Queen, she passed away due to a sickness or something. They're not 100% sure. She passed away one night unexpectedly. She seemed fine. Maybe she could have been faking not being sick. Nobody really knows the whole story. Not even me, because I haven't thought of that yet, which I'll have to do. But, and so there were 4 different daughters this time, and they did not want to have an all-out war, so they just decided to separate into 4 different clans. Like, whoever supports you, go with you, and whoever supports me, go with me, and we'll all go to separate sides of the island. And so that is exactly what they did, and that's how the 4 different clans was born. It's basically called the Great Divide. I don't know, because there was a bunch of controversy or whatever. There was a little bit of violence, but it was all taken care of. And yeah.